Hey, Tom here, FlipAnythingUSA. So I got a treat for you here. I've got Monikah I want to introduce you to. And let's get that microphone over there for you a little better. So look, Monikah is an entrepreneur, bright, smart. She's also actually one of my tenants. And we had a conversation the other day, and it turns out she has some skills that I do not, which that covers a lot. But anyways, so what are you going to be doing for me?
Everything you don't want to do.
Yeah, that covers a lot. All I want to do is real estate. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you are a one-man army, and I didn't realize until our conversation how much you have going on that I could definitely help out. And I don't know, things have been going well. We're a really good team, and I'm just glad to be here.
Yeah, so I was impressed by Monikah from the beginning because she's got a business. She's got several businesses, but anyways, she rents some space for me in one of my properties, and we get to talking, and it turns out she's actually expanding her some of her talents and getting more education in something that she's already quite strong at, which is social media, and so she's going to be running my Instagram. Facebook, tied together.
Twitter, or not Twitter, TikTok, and hopefully we can get a podcast going. That'd be something big.
Yeah, that would
answering phones. Hopefully, if we can go live and start answering phones, that'd be awesome.
So this is going to be great because you guys know I'm a one-man show. I have been for a long time. You've seen Darius and the other guys that I've had help from time to time, but really, as far as the studio goes, the studio's dialed in. They're doing stuff on the fly. Where I get caught up and where I get a little frustrated myself, because I make a lot of money in real estate, and sometimes I start to neglect the real estate. My students probably collectively have almost made as much as I have in the last 6 months or a year, which I'm happy for them, but I'm kind of mad at myself. I need to make some more of that money too myself. I've done fine. I've probably bought, $10, $11 million of property in the last year, so that's a good thing, but I need help, as you guys know. So Monikah, if you guys got any suggestions or if you want to talk to her, in fact, I'll write it in here right now. Her email is going to be staff@FlipAnythingUSA. And she will happily take any suggestions and or questions. We want to start doing some more live podcasts. Where we actually just take phone calls. We can also do the Zooms as well. And of course, most of that stuff usually goes, most of my crowd has jobs, and they cannot watch till after 4. So that's something to be aware of, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, I'm really excited. Everybody's been making a ton of money. In fact, I was just on Google Earth looking at some of the latest deals that some of my students have had. And, it's just fantastic. Rich has made $800,000, and that was on top of closing 2 other deals where he made over $400,000. And now he's already graduated to getting retail, industrial, commercial stuff. He's buying a nice industrial building. We'll probably do a tour of that sometime or another. He didn't live that far away. It's about an hour and a half, about as close as I like any student to be near me, to be honest. Because I don't want to compete too much. But if you just got here, I've been buying and selling real estate for the last 41 years, made tons of money as an investor, tens of millions of dollars. I was a millionaire in the 80s, back in my 20s, and there's just not a faster, greater way to make money. And hopefully some of that's going to rub off on you by osmosis, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It will.
Yeah, you should, like I say, if you're not already a millionaire and you're 30, 40 years old, you're doing something wrong, but it's not a big deal. You just need a little bit of guidance, just a little bit of direction. And we'll be right back after this.
Stop and listen. Time is on a mission to eliminate all the snake oil and the fake gurus that fake y'all. He'll show you how to build an empire, starting with nothing but a desire. All you really need is a good mentor, not a used car bullshit. With time, you'll learn to crush it. Investing like Warren Buffett. With real estate, you cannot procrastinate. Everyone who hesitates is left at the starting gate. Hey, yo, so don't delay and join today. The mentorship and flip anything. USA, go.
All right, we'll see. We'll see if anybody heard us over the mic. Anyways, So she's getting familiar with the studio, and I'm kind of getting familiar with the studio as well, by the way. But hey, anybody there is is there anything you'd like me to concentrate on? Really, I just want to concentrate on helping students, and that's what I've been doing in the mentorship. But just in general, for the YouTube, some of the students get upset with me that I'm giving away too much on YouTube, which they're probably right, which I am raising the price on the mentorship. That's happened. That's actually put that on your list.
Okay.
We're going to raise the prices on the mentorship. I've had some of the people that work for me, they're just having a string of bad luck. People have been sick, been out sick, different things, and that's just life. But I'm actually surprised I don't see some of the people that we normally would see here this early. But everybody's on lunch, I guess. I'm supposed to be at jiu-jitsu. I got to get out of here, too, myself. Yeah, I know. Anyways, so, hey, I just wanted to give you a quick introduction to Monikah. And join our Instagram, right?
Well, yeah, and that's one thing I did want to explain to everyone, that even though I'm handling, it might look a little more, the aesthetics is what I'm basically trying to fix. But, any questions or comments, they're not, just so that you know that they're not from me, they're actually going to be from Tom. So,
I thought you were going to answer my questions.
I mean, I am, but not really.
No.
I am. Just tell me what you want me to say, and that's it. So.
Yeah, so this is actually kind of cool. You should go join the Instagram. My Instagram is FlipAnythingUSA.
Correct.
I guess the TikTok, you can look up FlipAnythingUSA, but technically that's Tom McKay USA. So Tom McKay USA on TikTok. And on Facebook, it is, hey, Vito. Oh, hey, glad to have you here, buddy. So, but yeah, please, everybody that follows me here and subscribes here, go to the Instagram, go to the Facebook. We're going to be doing, how did we answer that question just a little while ago? The video one.
So, yeah, we just kind of posted on Ask Tom Anything, real estate, and someone had a really good question, and he answered it live, and I think that is great, instead of like texting, and it was very organic, and he's just like, he has so much to offer, and it's just like in a box, and I'm like, how do we get this out? How do we get the word out? I'm just so fortunate that we even had that conversation the other day, because I would have never known that I was literally rubbing shoulders with millionaire Tom. I mean, I'm like, wait, what? Time out. This.
Yeah, she got an eye full because some of the things she's seen, just all the real estate and stuff.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, what's cool is that there's already like thousands of hours of content for you to strip some things from. So it's cool because, like I say, in the mentorship, everything's like on concentrate. It's like there's no fluff. I try not to do much fluff anyways in general when I talk. But what was really cool about the Instagram is somebody they just sent in a question. Actually, I've had people make video questions, but what I like she just turns on the camera, and she said she reads the question, and then I just answer it, and boom, it's back up there. I guess it's not exactly live, but it's about as close to live as you can get. It's a video response.
Yes.
And so if anybody's got any questions on real estate, or I don't care if it's commercial, industrial, I don't care if it's mobile home parks or some HUD stuff. I've had just about everything out there. Apartment buildings. People are concerned about the interest rates taking a hike. I thought they were going to take a full 1%. Look, don't sweat it. You can always make money. I understand some of you guys are worried, and I know a lot of the fake gurus are actually going to be in deep shit here pretty soon. Because of just reasons they're going to be in deep shit. They overpaid. And they have properties now that they're going to have they're not going to do well for their investors. They're just not going to do well for their investors. That I'm convinced. So that'll be interesting to see how that shakes out. We might do some videos on that. Some of you guys wonder why I sometimes I'll scrutinize Grant Cardone or some other people that I'm not a fan of. And sometimes I also I like Ben Mala. I've done videos on Ben Mala too. But one of the reasons is because a lot of those people that watch, they come over. We have some crossover. They come over, and look, a lot of them are millionaire voyeurs, I call them, but other people actually want to make money. And so those people quickly go, man, I can't believe I found you. And you'll even see it in the comments. And next thing you know, they're buying the book, then they're in the mentorship, and then the next thing you know, they're making money. And it's just interesting. I'll tell you one of the things I learned is that there's a lot of guys out there. I found when I do a video sometimes about, say, I won't even name names exactly, but say like Grant Cardone or like Chris Crone, is I start to get emails and people that aren't even in my mentorship. I didn't even know it, and I come to find out these guys have spent anywhere from $5,000 to $30,000 on these guys and others, and they're so angry with themselves. And the reason they don't speak out about it is because they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed that they actually gave money to somebody that didn't prove themselves as being a credible mentor or a credible. That's the problem. I almost feel like I got to deprogram people, because people are programmed to think, they think that other people know what I know, and vice versa. And it's just not true. I had a guy I just responded to somebody wrote the other day. He says, "Hey, Tom, are you really looking for a guy? You don't want to know what I need to do and this and that and the other thing." And I said, "Well, look, just get my book." And he says, "Oh, I've already, taken all these different," and he's naming all these fake gurus. I said, "Dude, take the damn book." I said, "You're not going anywhere." He's assuming that he already knows something. It doesn't make any sense. Because here's the problem. You get robbed when you follow bad advice, because then it's like peeing in the wind. It's like you're going to make a mess. You're just going to make a mess. You have to know the right things to do. And if you go out there and you concentrate on doing the wrong things, you're not going to have any success. You're going to blow money. You might even get yourself stuck for years, and you're going to burn yourself out. And it's like doing an exercise wrong, and you're not developing the muscle that you want. It takes kidneys, right? You got to make some money. Anyways, hey, we're going to call it quits. I got to get to jiu-jitsu, but staff at FlipAnythingUSA, go ahead, Monika. You can wrap it up and tell them where to go for the other social media stuff.
Well, TikTok, like you said, it's Tom. What was it?
Tom McKay USA on TikTok.
Yes, Tom McKay USA. I keep wanting to say FlipAnything, but that one's already taken. So on Instagram, your IG would be FlipAnythingUSA as well, and Facebook, same.
Yeah, everything's FlipAnything
yeah.
USA. Really, everything is just the TikTok. I got Tom McKay USA.
Yeah.
But anyways, hey, that's it. Thanks. Hey, please in the comments, anything you want Monika to do, or you got any ideas. I'm pushing everything off onto her so I can just concentrate on making money. I got a couple deals suddenly I got a couple deals that I'm working on right now too.
Yeah.
And I got to take care of that business, as well as, I had a little problem for Eric this morning. That was nice. And look, let's all make a bunch of money in 2022 and 2023, and let's not be one of the fatalities. There's going to be a bunch of them, but we'll be picking up the pieces and making money off the people that did it wrong. So that's it, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.